elevator shit, you know. This is about what?
Put that shit down.
And a half.
You know you're not getting me in the video.
Am I in it?
We're all here.
You were in it regardless.
At this point, your boy had finally found his groove, and I was just starting to go out and really connect in the social aspect of things. So these are some friends that I met my first week out there.
You said bourgeois?
Bourgeoisie?
Bouge-toi. Bouge. Bouge.
Like
Bourgeoisie.
Bouge.
Bouge-toi.
Bouge. Pas toi.
Some of the other kids I knew would always ask me like, hey man, are you finding friends, or what's the deal? I'm having trouble doing it myself. But I just took a chance because I was in Madrid. I figured that a lot of people would actually speak English and just going out to social events and festivals. And that's how we met these two girls right here. One was from Martinique and the other one was from England. And they're both doing their master's program out in Madrid. So sometimes you just got to break out your comfort zone and you never know what could happen.
Hey guys, this is my apartment in Gran Via. Look at the tour. Show them.
Speak in Spanish for the video.
Yeah.
Go ahead, babe.
Oh shit.
Aquí estamos en Gran Vía.
Uh-huh.
So, this is my view. Et dans la rue, on a tout. Voilà, il y a tout. Vous avez pâtisserie, boulangerie, restaurant, kebab.
Lo que sea.
Lo que sea, todo.
Un poco de todo. Wow.
Una pizzería muy buena aquí. Pizzería, what is the name? Vesuvio?
Vesuvio.
Vesuvio. La mejor.
As time went on, my social circle slowly began to grow, and it helped me out a lot in the long run.
See. Okay, so we got half.
Within a short amount of time, I was able to find both a barber and a hair braider, so I was a little bit nervous about not being able to find these things, but within about 2.5 months, I had both of those spots covered. So if you ever have any doubts, be rest assured, Madrid is so diverse, you'll be able to find some in no time.
¿Qué hace este?
Este también le dura mucho.
To keep it from, like, what? The hairs from coming up?
Sí, like it should be more clean.
Okay. Lay down more.
Sí.
Okay. Wow. Some people say it used to be like a Jewish city.
I also want to make a note that I lived about 35 minutes outside of the city center. So my experience was completely different than a lot of my peers who live closer in. And the community of Madrid is huge in itself. So you could live 15 minutes away from someone else and have a completely different experience or view of Madrid as a whole. So I'm really thankful that I chose where I did to live because one, I was closer to where I was teaching, but two, I got a more authentic feel for the country as a whole.
Coco, ¿cómo estamos? Bien, hoy haciendo un documental sobre mi viaje y todo, pero quería saludarles cómo va la vuelta. Sobre mi viaje y mi tiempo acá en España.
¿Sí? ¿Cuándo te vas?
El fin de julio.
Ah.
Si quieres saludar a la cámara y dile hola.
Hola, hola.
Entonces... Y también de tu cara. Gracias, bro. Para el video. Listo. Ciao.
Life was good. I could come and get what I wanted to get done for half the price in the city, and then I could go right back out to where I lived, 35 minutes outside, with ease. So I really didn't have anything to complain about, you know. And if I wanted to come into the city to party or hang out with friends, I could. But like I said, each community is so different. A lot of times I would just hang out with my boys outside of the city, and there was so much opportunity to have fun, eat food, and just get to know different things. I didn't really need to come back into the city center if I didn't want to. while Spain is diverse, there was many situations where I was probably the only black guy, at least black American, in the entire function or setting. 2 of my boys are from the DR, and the third one, the bald one, he's from Cuba. But whenever we walked in the room, we always kind of shifted the vibe, if that makes sense. You know, everybody was always trying to figure out where we were from. Some were curious, some people were hating, but most of the time it was all love. And that's one thing I enjoyed about being black in Spain, is that no one ever knew where you were from, but they always kind of respected you. Another reason why we all got along is just because we all enjoyed creating content or just showing the world our lives from different perspectives, whether it was fashion or working out, staying in shape, tech, in my case, traveling. We all enjoyed pushing out to other people our passions, and so we all took pride in that, and we did podcasts, you know, videos, and just showed our own viewers, our own audiences, our own personalities, and that's why we all kind of meshed.
El trabajo duro, levantándome ahora sale y dice, mira, pégate ya. Ah, no, era este de aquí atrás. Brother, entrar brother. Brother, carro se puede dar bebida. Sí, porque para adelante. Dale, venga, tira. Mándame la uva. Dale. Mándame la uva, brother.
So overall, I didn't really have an issue integrating into the life or integrating into social life in Spain. But a big part of that was because I spoke the language. And of course, the Spanish that I speak is different from the Spain Spanish, but you know, they can understand me, I can understand them. So that's kind of why I stress to all my friends and people that ask me about traveling, like, look, if you're going to travel abroad, study abroad, work abroad, live abroad, do your research and brush up on the local language a bit. It's not like you have to become fluent or anything, but just be intentional with learning, you know, basic grammar, and eventually, if you're out there long enough, you'll pick it up. And people can really appreciate you. They'll appreciate you more if they know that you're trying, and it'll just make everything a whole lot smoother.
El ambiente.
Fueron 20 minutos. Me perdí como 6 veces, pero estamos aquí, chavales.
Eso es lo más importante, ¿sí o sí?
Vamos a ver si pongamos una mandada. Está caliente la arena.
¿Sí o sí?
No, pero combate.
Tenemos bailarina y todo eso. Vale. Aquí está. Que quedo con 21% de batería, ¿sabes?
Batería.
De batiration.
No batiration.
De batería. A ver si vamos hoy.
There's a saying that says, if you speak to a person in your language, they'll understand you. But if you speak to a person in their language, you really get to know who they are as a person. So take that with a grain of salt. Hope you guys enjoyed part 3 of Spain is Black. And the 4th and final piece is on the way. Stay tuned.